nervous system is divided into two: the peripheral nervous system,
Yes.
the central nervous system.
Yes.
Now let's leave the peripheral nervous system. Let's focus on the central nervous system. The central nervous system is divided into two: the brain and the what? Spinal cord. Now let's leave the brain. Let's leave the spinal cord. Let's focus on the brain. The brain consists of FB, MB, HB. Now the forebrain, the midbrain, and the hind brain. Now let's leave these three now. These two. Let's focus on the forebrain. The forebrain is divided into four parts. We have COTH, where you can just form it as cause. Yes. Cerebrum, olfactory lobe, thalamus, and hypothalamus. We want to focus on this one. We are going to start with the cerebrum. What is the function? What are the functions of the cerebrum? What are the structures of cerebrum? Number one, Amira, right to. It is the largest part of the brain. That's number one. The largest part of the brain. Now let's look at the structure. It is divided into two halves. It is divided into what? Two halves. Why do you see that? So here now we have cerebral hemispheres. Divided into two halves. Hemi, that is half. Cerebral hemispheres. That means the cerebrum is divided into two halves. We have the cerebral hemispheres. Now let's move on. Now, what makes this division to be possible? So when you say that something is divided into two halves, there's what we call the median fixture. Here, if something is divided into two halves like this, so we have the median fixture. Median fixture. And the last one get it. Now let's move on. Apart from that, we have a bond of fibers called what? Called what? A bond of fibers called what? Corpus callosum. We have a bond. Where are these ones found? And what's their function? What are their functions? They connect and protect the two halves.
Yes.
They connect and protect the two halves. Then, still on the structure, we have the outer surface of the cerebrum. That outer surface is known as what? Gray matter. Or cerebral cortex. You are not writing. Gray matter or cerebral cortex. Yes. The inner part of this cerebral cortex. The inner part of the cerebral cortex. What is the cerebral cortex now? The outer surface of the cerebrum. Is that not? Yes. The outer surface is called what? Gray matter.
Gray matter. Or cerebral cortex.
The inner part of that outer surface that we call cerebral cortex. Do you get that now? That one is known as the white matter. It's known as what? White matter. It contains what? Nerve fibers that are white in color. Remember we said something about the outer part of the cerebrum. What did we call the outer part of the cerebrum?
The gray matter
or cerebral cortex. Now, the inner part of that outer surface, what did we call it?
The white matter.
The white matter. Now let's move on. Now, the outer part of the cerebrum that is known as gray matter Why is it known as gray matter?
Because they are